your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind.
Hey guys, and welcome to yt3d news. First off, yt3d has yet another survey which will allow you to win either Panasonic 3D HDTV or Zalman 3D display and some other prizes. So, man, the chance is not that good for anybody to win, but since it's free, you can take that survey and maybe you'll win something. I don't know, I took it, but I don't know. You might get a chance to win something, so go there. Also, the Aiptek i2. Some videos have been posted of some sample footage, and to tell the truth, it's not really that impressive. Sure, the resolution is high definition, but it doesn't really look that pretty, and worst of all, the frame rate is really choppy, like it looks like 10-15 FPS. Go in the link and have a look. Personally, if the actual video in the final product will be like that, I might not even buy it, because I really want something that's, full HD, full frame rate. That, that's just a real downer, but I hope that the final product is much better. Now, as to the actual topic of this video, Lucid Dreamzzz. Many people might have heard these words, but not really understand the meaning behind them. And just to keep things on the level, the meaning of it is, when you have a lucid dream, you understand that you're dreaming while you're still dreaming. Now, that sounds sort of trippy and out there, but to tell the truth, it's kind of cool, because once you do realize that, hey, I'm in a dream, then you can, mess around with the dream. You can, do anything. You can destroy stuff, you can harass people, you can, you can do whatever, since it's your imagination, only it's like your imagination on steroids. Basically, everything is like super clear and super awesome, so you can basically have an interactive world all to yourself. One of my first experiences becoming lucid or having a lucid dream was I was walking down the street in my hometown, and I could have sworn that if somebody bet me at that moment, is this real life or is this a dream, I would have maybe even bet $1 million that this is real life. Everything was so clear, and I thought man, this is real life. But then I realized that I was in a dream, and I was able to float, and I was so happy, just to realize that, everything around you, all these buildings, all this sun, all this sky and all these roads and everything around you is just, it's just created by your imagination, yet it looks just like real life, and you can basically do whatever. It's like, you are the one moment. It's like, it's undescribable. It's like a great feeling of freedom. Now, the realism is awesome, first of all. Imagine having a head-mounted display, only it's in some insane resolution, and basically with an unlimited field of vision. Basically, it's you don't really have any limitations to what you can see, and everything looks awesome. And yes, you can have depth in dreams also. That question has been asked and answered. There is depth, you can feel vertigo, you can feel distances, you can feel everything. Also, but there are some things you can't even do in regular virtual reality that you can in dreams. In dreams, you can actually go to you can lean and you can touch the floor, and you can, I once felt gravel on the land, and it's I could feel all the texture of it. I could feel, at one time I felt my couch on the dream. I felt the texture, and it was extraordinary. It was just like real life, and even in the dream I was in awe, because hey, this feels just like real life, And just in today's lucid dream, yes, I had one today also. All in all, I've had more than 150 lucid dreams. I've stopped counting after 150 because it became boring. And basically, in today's dream, it wasn't that exciting, but I did get to lick a trash can, and I got to touch it and stuff. It didn't really feel yucky, it was more just metallic. But still, it was the actual feeling of metal. You can't, at the moment with our current technologies, we can't actually create a virtual reality that's that realistic. Now, as for the pluses and minuses, and is there a catch when it comes to this? Well, First of all, the good news is that it's totally free. You don't have to pay anybody any money, you don't have to buy anything, you don't need any subscription, it's all free. Perhaps the only cost is that you have to buy a copybook, just to write down your dreams so you remember them better, but you don't really have to pay anything to anybody, and you can have lucid dreams like that. But the minus is that unlike it, since it's not something you can actually buy, you can't buy lucid dreams. You have to train your brain through some techniques to actually have lucid dreams. So it's not like, therefore, it's like the reason that not everybody has lucid dreams, or that people all the time, like everybody in the world doesn't all the time have lucid dreams, is that it takes some practice, and it does take some mental discipline to have them, because you actually have to realize that you are dreaming while you are still dreaming. And yes, the concept is strange, but what's so special about it is that once you do, you no longer become like a passive zombie in the dream. You are no longer following the dream, what the dream tells you. It's like, but instead you wake up inside the dream, and it's like, whoa, I'm in the dream, cool, what do I do? Like, oh, there is some stuff, I should do that, I should do this. And it's like, it's very exciting. And so there are some people that are called naturals that basically have that from birth have been able to actually have lucid dreams that don't have any regular dreams, that only have lucid dreams. But those people are the exceptions. Us regular folk actually just have to use some techniques and stuff to train ourselves to have lucid dreams. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually quite fun, and it's not that difficult. Now, as for the techniques that I'm talking about, they can be found for free online. There are many wonderful forums, many wonderful communities that have many tutorials, many active members that will discuss lucid dreams, that talk about better ways to have them and stuff. And one great forum is dreamzzz.com. There are many tutorials on having lucid dreams, because this actually will require some reading to fully understand how to get them and what they actually are. So the link is below, and I wish you some lucid dreams, unless you're a coward. Good night, and continue watching.
Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind.